back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about must watch UK lesbian movies. To be honest, me, in my personal opinion, one of my favorite lesbian movies are actually from the UK. I actually have a couple of them, and I wanted to share this list with you guys just in case any of you haven't watched any of these movies. And I also want to say, before we get into it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments because it's super important. And also I want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing on the channel. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed. So let's get right into this beautiful and amazing list. So first we will have to start off with The Secret Diaries of Annie Lister. Yes, Annie Lister was a Landover entrepreneur, traveler, and a diarist. She is a lesbian. She keeps, her relationship and her sexuality actually a secret. Annie resists traditional norms by living openly with her girlfriend. A significant portion of the diary was written in code, and it showcases relationship, emotions, and love affairs that she actually has, of course, with her girlfriend, and also the situation that she ends up getting herself in with another woman. And the movie was actually released in 2010, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it because I promise you it won't disappoint at all. This is actually one of the first lesbian movies I actually watched, when I start getting into lesbian content. And then moving on, we have this amazing classic one. It's called Tell It to the Beast. Set in the 1950s England, Lydia is an ordinary housewife who has been abandoned by her heartless husband. Lydia and her son struggle to survive. A doctor named Jean moves into next door to Lydia. Jean is gentle and kind, and not only does she heal Charlie's wound, she saves Lydia and her son from living in the streets, and they actually end up developing a beautiful, intense, romantic, intimate romance that was definitely a 10 out of a 10. And then moving on, we have Requiem. Hopefully I spell it correctly. Requiem is set in the 16th against the backdrop of the witch trials. It's a coming-of-age story following Everly as she engages in a game of cat and mouse, against her father in order to be with Mary, a young woman who she is in love with. It actually was released in 2021 and got spectacular reviews. If you haven't watched it yet, I will definitely recommend you guys to go watch it because it's super intense. And Everly, to be honest, she is an amazing actress. I don't know what is her real name, but yes, she is a 10 out of a 10. And then moving on, we have One Red Nose Day and a Wedding. This is actually a short film. It was released in 2019 and it's amazing. The short film actually, has a lesbian wedding going on, and there's a lot going on. We all know during weddings there's just a lot going on. To be honest, when I was looking through it, it actually got a 6 out of a 10 rating, which is not bad at all. I'm not 100% sure how long the short film actually is, but it looks like it went viral when it actually came out. So if you guys have more details regarding it and if it's worth the watch, let me know down below. And then moving on, we have Alder Nopes. Alder Nopes works in a hotel that caters to the upper class, where he is highly regarded for his shy and mysterious nature. Little does anyone know he's actually a woman. Albert sets out to find a life partner, choosing the beautiful maid Ellen. However, Ellen is drawn to the new handyman. The movie was released in 2011. The movie looks actually very interesting, and I would possibly do a review on it because I had no idea about its existence. So it really caught my attention. And then moving on, we have to talk about this classic Carol. A young woman, Teresa, works as a sales clerk at a department store in New York City. One day, elegant woman named Carol visits the store and they connect. The movie is a true classic. The story of Teresa and Carol is definitely, going down in the books as one of the best lesbian movies ever. It actually was released in 2015 and it got a very good ending. I thought it wouldn't have a good ending, but it actually did, and To be honest, I feel like this movie doesn't need too much introduction. Like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, go watch Carol because it's legendary. Truly, truly, truly legendary. And let me know what is your rating on this classic. For me, it's a 10 out of a 10. And then moving on, we have My Summer of Love. Mona, a rural girl, is involved in an affair with a married man. She ends that relationship. Then she meets Tasmin, a wealthy girl. They both desire a new and independent life. They quickly become friends, drawn to each other's unique qualities, and they end up getting romantically involved with each other as they embark on their, new journey of life together. Yes, this one is very emotional, is very deep, is also very well known, and if you don't know about it, go watch it. I promise you, it won't disappoint at all. I like the connection. At the beginning I was like, I don't know, but the more you watch it, the more you will get into it. And then we have to move on to this new lesbian movie called Polarize. A successful engaged Muslim woman falls into a relationship with a blue-collar Christian woman who works for her in a polarized small town. Being true to themselves means turning their books on everything they have ever believed in. The movie is brand new. I actually haven't got the opportunity to watch it yet, but it's definitely on my watch list because I'm waiting for an opportunity to see where I can watch it so I can go ahead and watch it because I'm excited for it. I've been waiting for it. There are a couple of movies that are also on my watch list. So if you guys know where to watch it, please drop it down below. And then moving on to number 9, we have Burn, Burn, Burn. It's a 2015 British comedy film. Steph and Alex, two friends in their late 20s, embark on a road trip to spread their late friend ashes. The two girls experience an emotional journey of self-discovery and reflection as the ashes slowly leak out of their, tape wave. One of the main characters is actually a lesbian character. It's available to watch on Prime Video and actually was released in 2015. Yes, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna go watch it. I don't know if the main character, despite her being a lesbian, if she's gonna get any romantic connections with somebody, but let's see. And then moving on, we have I Care a Lot. Marla runs a guardianship company targeting elderly individuals who are in poor health and have no one to rely on. Fran works with Marla. They are in a relationship and they are totally in love with each other. They go through a lot in order to get to where they want to be in life. Of course, they are also the blame for it because they choose to put themselves in that situations. Despite the ending of this movie, I really feel like this movie is worth the watch. It's amazing, the quality, the connection, the love, everything. It's a 10 out of a 10 and you can watch it on Netflix. And then moving on, we have to speak to this last one, and it's called Ammonite. Like I said, this one also doesn't need no introduction at all. It's a classic lesbian movie. I feel like this movie, was one of my favorite also lesbian movies ever released, and Marley and Charlotte love story is a 10 out of a 10, and it's so beautiful to see how everything worked out between them despite their differences, despite everything that they went through. They stick by each other's side and they really show that they wanted to be with one another. I feel like this movie, I don't have to talk about it a lot because like I said, it's a classic. It's gonna go down in the books as one of the best lesbian movies ever made. So yes guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. So I'm so sorry for the mispronunciations. Hopefully I got it right. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.